Titans, colossal god machines of war, are the mightiest weapons in the Warhammer 40k universe. These towering war engines, created by the Adeptus Mechanicus, dominate battlefields, leveling cities, and annihilating entire armies with devastating firepower. From the nimble Warhound to the city-crushing Imperator, each Titan class serves a unique role in the brutal conflicts of the 41st millennium. Whether loyal to the Imperium or corrupted by chaos, these machines are symbols of destruction and dominance. We'll explore every Titan class, their armaments, tactics, and their terrifying presence on the battlefield. Today we will talk about every single Warhammer 40 Titan class explained. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Scout Titans, the agile hunters of the battlefield. Scout Titans are the smallest class of true Titans, designed for high-speed reconnaissance, skirmishes, and rapid deployment. They are still many times larger than a battle tank, but compared to their colossal counterparts, they rely more on mobility and tactical strikes rather than raw firepower. Warhound Titan. The Warhound Titan is the lightest and fastest of the Imperial Titans, standing around 14 meters, 45 feet, tall. These Titans operate in packs, striking at enemy flanks and hunting down armored vehicles, infantry battalions, and even other Titans. Warhounds are armed with two primary weapons, typically turbolasers, plasma blast guns, or Vulcan megabolters, allowing them to rain destruction upon enemy forces with terrifying speed. While powerful for their size, Warhounds lack the void shield capacity and armor of larger Titans, meaning they must rely on hit-and-run tactics. Their Chaos counterparts, Daemon-possessed Warhounds, are even deadlier, as they can be infused with dark sorcery, making them more unpredictable and resistant to damage. Battle Titans, the mainline war machines. Battle Titans form the core of the Collegia Titanica's war effort, combining immense firepower, durability, and strategic importance. They are the most commonly deployed Titans in major campaigns, serving as the backbone of Imperial forces. Reaver Titan. The Reaver-class Titan is a versatile and deadly war machine, standing approximately 25 meters, 82 feet, tall, making it larger than a Warhound, but smaller than an Imperator Titan. It serves as the main battle Titan of the Adeptus Mechanicus Titan legions, combining speed, armor, and immense firepower in a balanced package. Unlike the scouting role of Warhound Titans or the city-crushing presence of Imperators, the Reaver Titan is designed to be a frontline assault unit, capable of taking on both heavily armored enemy units and massive battlefield formations. The role of the Reaver Titan in war. Reaver Titans are built to be highly adaptable, able to lead independent battle groups, support larger Titans, or act as the main strike force in planetary invasions. Their mobility and powerful void shields allow them to endure intense battles while dishing out devastating firepower. Unlike heavier Titans, they can maneuver through dense urban environments and rough terrain, making them invaluable in siege warfare and prolonged campaigns. Key functions of the Reaver Titan in battle. Titan Hunter. Reaver Titans are designed to engage enemy Titans and super-heavy war machines, using their mid-range firepower to punch through armor and void shields. City Destroyer. With its carapace-mounted Apocalypse missile launchers and turbo-laser destructors, the Reaver can level entire city blocks in minutes. Infantry Annihilator. When equipped with Gatling blasters, plasma blast guns, or Titan power fists, Reaver Titans can obliterate entire regiments of enemy troops and vehicles. Shock and awe warfare. The arrival of a Reaver Titan on the battlefield often signals the turning point of a war, as its sheer presence demoralizes enemy forces. Weapons of the Reaver Titan, engines of destruction. Reaver Titans are highly customizable, allowing for a variety of battlefield roles depending on their weapon loadout. Unlike the smaller Warhound Titan, Reavers are capable of mounting some of the most devastating weapons in the Mechanicum's arsenal. Primary weapons, arm-mounted. high-powered energy weapons that fire concentrated beams capable of melting through enemy armor and void shields. Effective against heavy armor and titans, making it one of the most feared weapons on the battlefield. Superheated thermal weaponry designed to liquefy armor and fortifications in a single blast. Deadly in siege warfare and titan duels, as it can bypass shields and obliterate enemy hulls with raw heat. Massive melee weapons that turn the Reaver into a close combat juggernaut. Designed for smashing through buildings, enemy tanks, and even smaller titans with brutal force. Reaver Titan Tactics, how it dominates the battlefield. Unlike the massive Imperator Titan, which serves as a slow-moving fortress, or the Warhound Titan, which operates as a scouting unit, the Reaver Titan is a frontline war machine, excelling in both offense and defense. Warlord-class Titans, the masters of battle. One of the most iconic and terrifying Titans, the Warlord-class Titan stands as a symbol of imperial dominance. These city-sized walking fortresses stand around 33 meters, 108 feet, tall, dwarfing everything on the battlefield except the largest of war engines, Warlord Titan. The Warlord Titan is a mainline heavy titan, capable of withstanding sustained bombardment and unleashing unparalleled firepower. They are often deployed to siege planets, destroy fortified cities, or annihilate entire armies with their godlike weaponry. Typical armament options include volcano cannons, devastating energy weapons capable of obliterating enemy armor in a single shot, plasma annihilators, massive plasma weapons that turn entire battlefield zones into molten wastelands, Gatling blasters and Apocalypse missile launchers for engaging infantry and smaller armor. Warlord Titans are strategic assets that are rarely deployed without significant support, as their sheer size and firepower make them the most valuable and heavily defended units in any Titan Legion. Their Chaos equivalents, often corrupted into Daemon engines, are even more horrifying, with warp-infused weapons and grotesque mutations that make them almost impossible to kill. Emperor-class Titans, the God-Machines of war. Towering above all other Titans are the Emperor-class Titans, true walking cathedrals of destruction. These behemoths of war are over 40 meters, 131 feet, tall and wield unmatched firepower, making them living gods of war. Imperator Titan. The Imperator Titan is one of the largest battlefield titans and a walking fortress that serves as both a command center and siege platform. With entire garrisons of infantry, artillery emplacements, and defensive systems built into their superstructures, Imperators can crush entire cities underfoot. Key roles of the Imperator Titan. Planetary domination. Entire campaigns are fought around the Imperator, as it is an unassailable war engine that dictates the flow of battle. Siege warfare. It is often used to obliterate fortified enemy positions, with its plasma annihilators and Hellstorm cannons reducing entire cities to rubble. Command and control. The Imperator serves as a headquarters for high-ranking Imperial generals and commanders, allowing them to oversee grand-scale campaigns from within its fortified halls. Psychological warfare. The mere sight of an Imperator Titan is enough to shatter the morale of enemy forces, forcing many to surrender or flee before a single shot is fired. Only the most devoted Titan legions, such as the Legio Invicta, Legio Metallica, and Legio Ignitum, are given the honor of piloting an Imperator. Weapons of the Imperator Titan. City killers in the shape of a god. An Imperator Titan's firepower is unparalleled, capable of reducing hive cities to ruins, exterminating entire regiments in a single volley, and laying waste to enemy Titans with ease. Beyond the Emperor class, legendary and mythic Titans. The Warmonger Titan, the pinnacle of Imperial firepower. The Warmonger Titan is believed to be an even heavier variant of the Imperator Titan, designed for siege warfare and total battlefield control. Unlike the Imperator, which features a mix of long-range and defensive weapons, the Warmonger focuses entirely on ranged devastation, sacrificing mobility and secondary defensive emplacements for overwhelming artillery power. Armament and capabilities. Twin apocalyptic missile silos. These planet-breaking ordnance systems rain down dozens of warheads, each capable of vaporizing entire regiments. Massive volcano cannons, an upsized variant of the standard Titan volcano cannon, capable of punching through void shields, Titan armor, and fortress walls with ease. Heavy macro Gatling batteries. These rapid-firing macro weapons shred through armored units and Titans alike, saturating entire war zones with firepower. Orbital bombardment relay. The Warmonger Titan is rumored to have direct uplinks to orbital battleships, allowing it to call down exterminatus-level bombardments on command. Unlike most Titans, the Warmonger does not engage in close combat. Instead, it serves as a mobile fortress, laying waste to enemy strongholds from extreme distances, while smaller Titans and Skitarii legions protect its flanks. However, the Warmonger is so rare and sacred that only the most revered Titan legions are entrusted with them, and their loss in battle is considered a catastrophic event for the Imperium. The Abyss-class Titan, the Dark Mechanicum's apocalyptic monster. The Abyss-class Titan is a terrifying mythic war engine, rumored to be a creation of the Dark Mechanicum and the Chaos gods themselves. Some legends claim it was once an experimental Imperial Titan, lost in the Horus Heresy, and later warped by the forces of the Warp, its machine spirit utterly corrupted. Unlike standard Titans, the Abyss class is said to exist partially within the Warp itself, making it almost impossible to detect, predict, or counter. Armament and capabilities. Warp cannons, a gigantic reality-tearing energy weapon that opens temporary rifts into the warp, consuming anything caught in its path. Soulstorm batteries. These arcane weapon systems feed on the souls of the slain, firing bolts of pure demonic energy that corrupt and mutate everything they touch. Living demonic hull. Instead of traditional armor, the Abyss class is covered in warp-infested, regenerating flesh, making it immensely difficult to destroy. Shadow Veil. The Titan phases in and out of reality, making it invisible to scanners and Auspex systems until it suddenly manifests to annihilate its targets. The Abyss-class Titan is rarely seen, as only the most fanatical Dark Mechanicum cults and daemon-worshipping Titan legions can summon or control one. Some inquisitorial records suggest that these war engines require ritual sacrifices to operate, with entire planets being offered to the Dark Gods in exchange for their temporary deployment in battle. The Cronus Titan, the machine that defies time. Perhaps the most mysterious and legendary of all Titans, the Cronus Titan is an enigma hidden within the vaults of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Some believe it is a forgotten relic of the Dark Age of technology. Others claim it was an experiment abandoned by the Emperor himself, deemed too dangerous to exist. Unlike other Titans, the Cronus is not known for its size or firepower. Instead, its true power lies in its ability to manipulate time and space. Armament and capabilities. Temporal distortion field. The Cronus Titan moves outside of normal time, appearing to teleport across battlefields, evading enemy fire and striking before opponents can react. Time Rift Cannon. A devastating weapon that erases entire sections of the battlefield from existence, sending targets into the past, future, or an endless time loop. Reality Anchor. The Cronus is said to be able to disrupt warp travel, collapse time rifts, and even prevent chaos invasions by stabilizing reality itself. Eternal self-repair. Any damage inflicted upon the Cronus is reversed almost instantly, as though it had never happened. The existence of the Cronus Titan is highly debated, and many within the Imperium believe it to be either heresy or outright fabrication. However, scattered reports from Blackstone Fortress explorers, rogue traders, and radical inquisitors suggest that the Adeptus Mechanicus is actively hunting for it, fearing that it could fall into the hands of Chaos or Xenos forces. If such a Titan were ever to awaken and be deployed, It could rewrite history itself, making it the most dangerous machine of war in the galaxy. The myth of the Apocalyptor, a titan beyond reason. If myths are to be believed, then there is one final titan, a god machine that dwarfs even the Imperator and Warmonger classes. Known only as the Apocalyptor, this colossal war engine is said to be so large that it carries entire armies within its vast armored frame. Some claim that it is a lost creation of the Emperor, hidden within the deepest vaults of Terra, while others suggest it is a Chaos Titan so immense that it exists between dimensions, waiting to be unleashed. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and click the button to subscribe.